Good day, gooning gamers. I don't know what that was. Don't ask. If you ask, you're getting timed out for 5 seconds. I don't even know if I don't even think I'll do that. Hold on. All right. There we go. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hope you're doing well. Whoever's here. I'm doing a lot better today than I was yesterday. Hell yeah! Drawing goon material of your air conditioner? Hell yeah! That's the fucking spirit right there. I'm glad you're joining us for this, Nils, because this Nikke stream may actually be semi interesting to you, because I'm going to be playing the NIER AUTOMATA collab, which is having a rerun, and I've never played it before because it happened before I started playing Nikke. And hello, Sprockets versus Cogs. Hope you're doing well. Glad you could join us. I had a new strategy on Blue Sky. And you're allowed to say whether or not it worked, Sprockets, or if you just are joining us by coincidence. Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. Spotify loves to just go full grunge when I'm streaming. I don't know why. It's just every time I stream, it plays at least 2 Pearl Jam, 2 Nirvana, or 2 Alice in Chains songs. But yeah, anyway. I was just like, I want to put 2B's entire fucking ass in my post on Blue Sky advertising my stream. I was like, screw it. You know, I've just usually been putting like a screenshot of myself up there, but I'm gonna start putting things more relevant to the actual stream on Blue Sky. Because honestly, I really like making like thumbnails. This isn't quite gonna be the same level. Not that it matters, but it's just me yammering. I'm feeling, like I said, I think I already said this, I feel a lot better today than I have the past few days. Last few days I've been feeling kind of crummy. Today I feel great. Feel great. Very excited to play the Nikke and NIER collab. I'm glad it's having a rerun at all. I thought that the relationship between Yokotaro and Shift Up would have been strained after allegedly Nikke stole sexy cosplayers from cosplaying 2B, and instead they started cosplaying Nikke characters, and Yokotaro was kind of salty about it. So it's just like, you're never getting my characters again, you fucking thieves. But thankfully, they must have patched things up. So, we're getting 2B again. Ah! Hold on. Hold on, I was moving my chair, because I'm standing right now. And I just fucking clanked it against my desk. And things flew everywhere. Hold on, it's fine. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. Also, I'm eating a delicious bag of grapes. So that's also a nice plus for today. I'm very hungry. And I want to have a semi-healthy snack. Oh. I'll try to keep the crunching to a minimum. Don't think you should be able to hear it. Oh yeah, another reason I'm excited. Today is my Friday because I don't have work tomorrow, so it's a 3-day weekend. And I may or may not do a bonus stream tomorrow of some description, maybe more unpacking or something else. Maybe Death Stranding. But I also might not. I need to work on some videos. I need to work on some tickety talks. I need to work on a main channel video or something. Days off are dope indeed. I mean, I like slack off all day at work anyway. So it's not like I work that hard, but still. Okay. I need to do some math as to how much grunge is in this playlist. Because it's just, we're just missing a Soundgarden song now, and we'll have the big four of grunge all represented in this stream already. I also went for a walk after work, went to pick up medication, even though it apparently wasn't ready yet, even though the app says it was, but that's actually fine. I'm not out yet, so it's not a big deal. Got home, took a shiggity shower. I'm standing up at my standing desk. I'm literally dancing. Wish you could see my moves. You can kind of see them. Frankly, Curly's moves are better than mine, I think. Probably because Curly is much cuter than me. So, hey. That's why do you think I'm Curly anyway? Why do you think I'm a femboy clown? You think I do it for the fucking marketability? Well, yes. But I also do it because I'm cute as shit. So, it's a combination. It could be a few. We're bearded up now, boys. Gotta go full man for this game for man. With a bunch of women. Oh, and Pascal. I can get the one male Nikke. It's gonna happen. I mean, I'm never gonna use it because Pascal's an SR unit and I'm sure he's not that good, but still, I'm gonna have him. That's great. Even though, like, another reason I'm not gonna use him, Pascal's unit is so, like, sad. Just using him is sad because the entire, Pascal's a fucking pacifist. Like, notoriously so. In the game, Pascal hates violence of all kinds. So, like, when you're actually using his unit, it's just him cowering behind cover and having like a panic attack while fighting, and it's terribly sad. My poor buddy. So yeah, how it's gonna work for anybody who doesn't know how Nikke goes. What's going to happen if this is working like the other events, which I believe it will, even though it's a rerun. Today we are going to be playing the first half of the event. And then next week, the second half of the event will be released. So next Thursday, or Wednesday maybe. Actually, yeah, Wednesday. Next Wednesday, I am going to be streaming the second half of the event. And then, I mean, there's usually an epilogue that happens after you beat the hard mode. So I might like just stream the epilogue itself, which will literally just be like a few minutes. I'll like tack that on to the beginning of a different stream. If I stream it at all, I may just do it. You all wouldn't be missing much. Here they come. Oh baby, come on to me. Oh, I'm also gonna be, of course, pulling for 2B. Maybe I'll pull some for A2 next week when her banner drops. But I did not purchase any pulls. I've just saved up. I've got, I think, like enough for like 30 or 40 pulls or something. I don't remember. So, and my luck lately has been immaculate. Like 4 of the last 5 banners that I've pulled for, I've gotten the unit in my first 10 pull. The only exception was Eve. Took me like 60 pulls or something to get her, but I got her. I've not pulled for Raven at all because I haven't even run into her in Stellar Blade yet. I need to get back. I haven't been playing much Stellar Blade lately. I've been distracted by a lot of other things. Been playing a lot of Dave the Diver. Been playing a lot of Death Stranding. Been playing a lot of Balatro, but that's been a constant for me since December. So it's not like that's any different. Get your death in the fog. Young girl. Call them the Diamond Dogs. Alright, how about we get into it? I want to play. I'll let this song ring out while the game boots up, because it takes a minute to boot up sometimes. Call them the Diamond Dogs. Here it is. Point. Ah! I can hear the game. I did not want to hear game. Stop. There we go. I don't think y'all could hear it. I'm excited. I've also heard the story of this collab is pretty decent. Like with Nikke collabs, the story apparently hasn't always been great. I literally have not played another one. At least I haven't experienced the story of another one, because the last one was like ReZero, which I don't care about. Evangelion, which I have not watched yet. Probably not going to watch for a while, just because it's not really on my radar right now. And the Stellar Blade collab, I didn't play the story for it. Partly because I'm not very far in Stellar Blade itself, so I don't want to like run into spoilers or anything. I doubt they would spoil much anyway, but still. Let's get over here now. Let me know how the game is, because it might be a little loud. You can't hear it right now. There we go. Ooh.
Goddess of victory, Nikke.
All right, how's that compared to me? Is it too loud, too quiet, too dingus? Oh, I also already finished the new like main girl event. I like Sora a lot. She's really cute. I like the whole new squad a lot. Can't wait for the other two's banner to come. They seem like a lot of fun. All right. Oh yeah. I'm gonna do my pulls first. I want to pull for Tubi. So yeah, I've got 10 special tickets. Holy shit. And then 8,000 gems, which is almost enough for 2 more, or for 3 more 10 pulls, but it should be enough for just 2. All right, let's go. I want her. I want her bad. I want her bad. Let's gamble. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. The purple spark and then followed by the white poof means you didn't get anything good. Let's do it again. Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Let's go gambling. One more set. And once I'm done with the event today, I'll have 10 more to do. So let's go gambling. Oh, dang it. Well, fuck. Didn't get a goddamn thing. Oh, well. If I don't end up getting her, I've got these tickets. I've got more than enough to just guarantee her. But I'd like to save those, so I will not be using them unless I have to. All right, let's check it out. It's already really nailing the aesthetics. Holy shit, look at that. Oh, I'm just in? What the hell? What? I thought there would have been a fucking prologue. Hold on. I may need to look at the cutscenes because maybe I clicked it by accident at one point.
Okay, let's go.
Oh my god, wait, this costume is free? Holy shit. the A2 swimsuit costume is free. That's crazy. All right. Oh yeah, and we have these recruitment vouchers. Can only be used during these. Yeah. Special ones. I haven't seen that before. Just special vouchers just for this banner. Neat.
I'm going in.
Just gonna do the challenge right quick. Look at, oh, Emil is just running around with the shop. That's great. They've already really nailed the aesthetic, and I haven't even... I must have accidentally skipped the intro or something. There's usually these start with an intro of some description. Ow! Hopefully this, I believe this is also voiced, so I won't have to worry about throwing my fucking voice out, reading all the dialogue. All right, now to actually play the story. Oh, thing. 50 thingamajigs, thank you. But there's 5 hidden around. I'll look for those afterwards because I want to play. Oh, here we go. A factory on the surface. A mass-produced Nikke is in a savage firefight with a rapture. Huff, huff. Oh no, it's not voice. Oh no. She stares at the rapture in front of her, breathing heavily. After a long and arduous battle, only one rapture remains. She is also the only Nikke remaining. Her entire body is riddled with cuts and bruises, and she is drained of nearly all stamina. But the core of the lone surviving rapture has also been badly damaged. One shot is all it will take. She can feel it. If she can land one shot perfectly, she can defeat this thing. There is only one bullet left in her mag. Dude, she is fucked. If she can aim it straight and true, she can put an end to this taxing battle. Inhale. She takes a deep breath. Click. Phew. Oh wait, no, that was actually like a phew, like an exhale. Using the very last ounce of strength, the mass-produced Nikke lifts up her trembling arms, takes aim at the rapture with whom she has been fighting for so long. Bang. And fires her last bullet. It surges through the air and pierces through the rapture's core. Instantaneously, a wave of blinding light consumes the Nikke. Sometime later. 9. Wake. 9S? Ah, it's the two of them. It's our friends. Ah. 9S, wake up. Damn it, I thought this was gonna be voiced. Oh well, I'll do my best. 2B? Where? 9S surveys his surroundings. Where is this place? I'm not sure. The environment is completely different from what we know, from the architecture down to the atmosphere itself. Weren't we trying to return to the bunker using the transporters? Correct. I remember everything up to the point we got on the transporters. After that, some kind of error occurred inside, and there was this calamitous explosion. Next thing I knew, I woke up in this place. Where are the transporters? I'm not sure. When I opened my eyes, I promise my eyes got opened. You can't, I promise, believe me, they were already gone. And my pod is... This is a code red. We must request help from command. I tried, but there was no response. Let me try. This is 9S. Please respond. Wee. I can't reach them either. Wait. There might be another transporter around here. Let me scan the area. Thud. I don't know why these are the sounds I associate here. I think the scan will have to wait. Thud, 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 thud. Is that a machine life form? It's unlike anything. It's unlike any I've seen before. Could it be a new type? Hard to say. Whatever it is, let's take care of it. Outer Automata, baby, glad you're here. Woohoo! All right, who are our boner Nikkes? Well, I mean, besides the obvious, Privity.
Need me?
Breathe. I only have one that's actually leveled up. Oh well. Let's throw Falkwang since I've got her skin. And Brid.
It's ready to run.
Then to balance out, let's get the bunnies.
Are we gonna go play a game?
Oh, whoops! I don't have a level 1. Doesn't matter. Who do I want for my level 1? It doesn't really matter. I'm over leveled as shit. So, let's get a Little Mermaid.
Go and find everyone.
Welcome. I thought this would be voiced. I wasn't prepared to talk for 3 hours. Oh well, I'll do my best. What is it this time? Come now, what's with that attitude? People might overhear and think that I can only call you when there's trouble afoot. I mean, yeah. What seems to be the problem? Do you remember the D-Wave? I mean, I had a few of those last night, but I mean, I don't know if those are what you're talking about. What is that? I suppose you have been through a lot since the last occurrence. Very well, I'll explain it again. We previously discovered a unique entity called the Gatekeeper. This entity emitted an energy wave. Emitted energy waves that matched the frequencies of the D-Wave. There were also disturbances occurring in the form of unwanted visitors, humans from other worlds. Our research determined that these extraterrestrial visitors also emitted D-Wave frequencies. Oh, the D-Wave, right. That's like the Collab Deus Ex Machina. We came to the conclusion that they shared a deep connection with the Gatekeeper. Continued research on both the D-Wave and the Gatekeeper allowed us to decipher the Gatekeeper's database. Inside the database, there were records of all manner of objects. These ranged from what we see in our own world, like raptures, all the way to fantastical concepts like wizards, warriors, dragons, time-freezing devices, soul synthesizers, and interstellar ballistic missiles. Things that you would only see in works of fiction. However, we discovered that whatever was recorded in the Gatekeeper's database, be it fantastical in nature or not, could be manifested in our world. You mean it could summon these things into existence? More or less. Another way to put it is that anything the Gatekeeper is familiar with can be replicated in our reality. Am I the Gatekeeper? Is the Gatekeeper literally the fourth wall? Those people from another world were also recorded in the Gatekeeper's database. Our current hypothesis is that the Gatekeeper brought these people into our world. We have spared no effort in researching whether the D-Wave can genuinely create a living creature from scratch. It came to light that the frequency of the D-Wave is an identical match with the sleep waves. That leads us to believe that the D-Wave is a type of energy emitted by the Gatekeeper while it is asleep. Fuck. All of these organisms which have manifested, be they living organisms, inorganic machines, fantastical or not, have been conjured up from the Gatekeeper's dreams. For anyone unfamiliar with Nikke, this is kind of out there. Like, I've not run into anything of this sort in the main story. I'm only in like chapter 24 or something, but I'm pretty sure this is just like some weird way to explain how collabs happen. I don't know why I just ate a grape. I have something to read. So, whatever the Gatekeeper dreams essentially becomes reality. Right. I'm glad you understand. Oh yeah, Crystal. And now we've been picking up another D-Wave. Unlike last time, it appears to be confined to a specific building. Entirely in that one location? And that's right. Since it's confined in such a constricted space, the concentration of the D-Wave is off the charts. Much more potent than before. And much more dangerous, I assume. Correct. Make sure you're well prepared before you head out. Understood. Alright, gang, we gotta go meet some extraterrestrial beings from a fucking storybook or whatever. Y'all ready? Y'all don't think I'm fucking crazy, it's fine. What? A D-Wave picked up from the factory again? That's what I was told. This doesn't feel right. Factories are a staple of horror movies. We're gonna go there and ghosts are gonna pop out at us. Yeah, you're probably right. Right. It might even be zombies or something. I love that neon face, like. Pull yourselves together. There's nothing to worry about, Commander. If you say so. Still, even if we don't bump into zombies and stuff, we might encounter some other grotesque creature like we did last time. Was this the second collab? I thought it was the first. I thought it was the first major collab. Maybe the one before that was the Chainsaw Man collab? I mean, that was the only other one that happened before I started playing, I think. That is a high possibility. Do you think we'll see that thing again? The one that looked like a great big ball? What was its name again? The Gatekeeper. Yeah, that's the one. I would say the chances of a reunion are high, along with us running into beings from another world. I wonder what type of people it'll be this time. What makes you so sure they'll be human? What else would they be? They're not gonna be zombies, are they? Rather than sitting here making wild guesses, let's get a move on. Yeah. Now for the epic gameplay, where I stand here after pressing tab and shift so that the game plays itself. Get him! Oh yeah, I was gonna use Eve. What the fuck am I doing? I haven't actually used Eve very much since getting her. I've been leveling her up and shit. Oh yeah, and I got this new Privity skin for free. So much free shit. I don't know how this game makes money. Cause like I just get inundated with free shit.
With my blood, sweat, and more sweat.
Excuse me. I'm gonna switch off to Eve next time it kicks me to the menu. Is this the factory? I think so. Just like last time, communications with the Ark are down. Do we have the D-Wave to thank for that? I would presume so. Communication is down, even though the alpha particle concentration is at 0%, just like last time. I see. Oh, geez, I'm nervous. I hope nothing crazy happens this Careful. Someone's over there. Eh? Alright, that actually sounds like a noise Anise would make, to be fair. Is that a Nikke? Anise points in the distance, where 3 mass-produced Nikkes can be seen gathered in front of the factory. Hey! Hello, lively Product 12. There's someone over there. Over here. Wait, are they actually Nikkes after all? Are they in distress? No, they sound very... They sound thrilled. Help! Over here, please! Are they okay? Are they like... What's up? What's their deal, huh? What should we do? Let's go say hello. Why are they so, like hesitant? Maybe they think they're corrupted or something. We approach the mass-produced Nikkes. We haven't gotten any reports of a unit being separated. Who are you? What? Our mission blew up in our faces and we had to escape. Once we figured out this area didn't have any raptures, we decided to stay put until someone came. So you abandoned your mission? It's rather unusual to have a squad composed entirely of the same model. Unless the mission in question is rather unique. Interesting. Oh, well, actually, we're not on the same squad. We just met here. Here? Yep. All right, now I see why they're so suspicious. All 3 of you, of your own volition, separately aborted your missions, and without any prior knowledge, found out that this area was devoid of raptures. You all then proceeded to, by complete chance, meet up here. And it just so happens you're all the same model. Yeah. That's one whopper of a coincidence. You better start explaining, or else you're gonna start looking really suspicious. You're gonna look heckin' sus there. Aren't they looking heckin' sus, Commander? Well, I'm a mass-produced Nikke from the Reconnaissance Squad, Product 12. These 2 here are Product 12 models as well. They told me that they were also sent here to conduct recon. The first to come up was Product 12 over there, followed by Product 12 here. Yeah, I gotcha. Come again? And last but not least, me, another Product 12. Hold up. Yes? Before we go any further, tell us your names. I'm Frank, this is Frank, and that's Frank. Oh, and your names are even similar, You know what? I'm starting to believe it. I'm starting to believe this is one of those things that's just too unbelievable to not be true.
Should have eaten more ice cream to clear myself.
Like when you read a story on Reddit that's like I cannot fathom why or how you would make this story up, so I'm just going to take it as truth.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Grapes. Did you say our names? If you all keep referring to yourselves as Product 12, we'll never be able to tell who's who. Totally, you can tell by the poses they're doing, you goof. It's next to impossible telling you apart. Wow, just because they're Product 12s means they're impossible to tell apart. Wow, that's pretty close-minded of you, Neon. Besides, if we say, hey, Product 12, all of you would turn around. Yes, let's give you all names before we continue. Perhaps we could use our serial numbers? No way, those are way too long. No one here will be able to remember those. How about... I saw a spy movie a few days ago, and everyone in it was calling each other code names. For example, like combinations of numbers and letters. So, should we try it? I like it. Sure, why not? What would be good? I've got it. I'll be C1002. We're all Product 12 models, so the number 12 is kind of special to me. Why not just use 12 then? Why stuff 2 zeros in between? Just using 12 on its own is kind of lame, don't you think? I guess. What the fuck is happening? I'm not too fond of the number 12 myself, so I'll be 6000D. And I'll be B0006. Okay. I like the number 6, and it looks nice with some zeros in front. That settles it then. We've all got new names. A unique designation that applies only to me. It's nice. Aww. These sentient beings are realizing they're sentient. Yeah. I'm happy. Now that that's out of the way, what's your story? What are you all doing here? Well, if I'm starting at the very beginning, 6000D was the first to come here. After being knocked unconscious, B0006 came and ran off and ended up here. As for me, I aborted my mission once I encountered a rapture. Did I just step on something? I swear something just entered the skin of my foot. I don't think I did, otherwise I would be in significantly more pain. Anyway, and ran all the way here. That's how I ended up meeting these two. 6000D. We know you were the first here, but how did you arrive? I was on a patrol mission near the factory to secure the power supply, when I heard strange noises coming from inside. I figured it was something I wouldn't be able to handle on my own, so I decided to stay outside and keep my exploration to the surrounding area. And B0006? When I opened my eyes, I was inside the factory. I had no idea how I got there. Then there was this loud noise. It sounded like fighting, and so I ran out. Once I got out, 6000D was already here. Excuse me. And C1002 came shortly after. What was the sound you heard? It's like some kind of skirmish? Yes, gunshots. We all heard them, right? Yes. Did anyone else other than you three come out? We didn't see anyone. Excuse me. But this complex is massive. We weren't able to keep track of all the exits. I see. If what you're saying is true, then there's something inside this factory, no? No? And it's still putting up a fight. Commander, it seems we have to enter the factory. Certainly sounds that way. Would it be too much to ask you to direct us while we're inside? Us? Yes. You know the layout of this place better than we do. I guess that's okay. What about you guys? If it's an order, I'll go if you all go. I don't want to be alone. Then we'll all go in together. All right. 2B, do you see that? We got art. We got fart art. They're on the move. Are they going into the factory? Oh, 9S is happy. What was their involvement in this? Looks like it. These are the first people we've seen on the surface since we arrived. I don't know why I added the words on the surface there. That's just not here. That's just not there. My brain was like, yeah, the words on the surface are in there. You're gonna say those now, aren't you? You fuck? I'm like, okay, I guess. They might have something to do with this factory. There's no way for us to know for sure. For the time being, at least. How'd the trip go? It was the same result as when I went in the other direction. There's some kind of invisible barrier blocking the way. So we're surrounded by transparent walls of some kind. Apparently, we're completely hemmed in. There's no escape. And at a time like this, someone happens to come over. Those people out there could be the ones who made this place. They could also have been brought here like we have. We should go find out for ourselves. Yes, we should. Let's follow them. Getting followed by 2B and 9S. Ish.
Let's go, everyone!
Let's fucking go!
Oh, God, this heat is killing me.
I don't know. I just want to hear Little Mermaid say, let's fucking go! Dude, I've been buying grapes recently, as you can tell by the fact that I am currently eating grapes. But man, I have not had a good crispy bag yet. Like, all of them have been like fine, just a little squishy, a little soft. And it's kind of pissing me off. It's kind of making me an angry clown. Oh. Bullshit. Hogwash even. Malarkey, if you will.
Enemy spotted.
Oh, another level, okay. This song is nice. I'm sure it's directly from NIER Automata. I don't remember it though.
We had to use the mercy rule.
The mercy rule. Meow. What the heck? What the heck? What the hell? Why is it so dark in here? The power seems to have been out for who knows how long. Oh, that was Neon. Sorry, Neon. And there aren't many windows. Feels like I think I've seen this in a horror movie. All right, time to scare the girls. I don't want to be a downer, but don't you all think that getting into this factory was a bit too easy? The last time, there was a defense barrier set up by the gatekeeper, and the raptors to boot. Again, I added the word ignore it. Ignore it. This time around, we just waltzed right in. Huh. Isn't that a good thing? Why question it? Fair enough. Could it be that the gatekeeper isn't here? You think so? That's not good. Huh? I thought you'd consider that another positive. Not at all. That means there'd be another reason for what's going on here. Wouldn't it be better if all these problems are from a pre-existing threat that we're already familiar with? Holy crap. Since when did you get so smart? She's got the glasses. She's so intelligent, Anise. Quit being a turd muffin. You're not a replicant created by the gatekeeper, are you? A replicant? Don't insult me. Look at her grumpy. Look how grumpy. Absolute fucking grump head right here. Fucking massive grumpus. I've always been smart as a whip. Neon, you're kind of ooped, but that's fine. Wee! Rapture detected ahead. Rapture? Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Oh, are they wieners? Good grief. Pull yourselves together. Prepare for combat. Encounter. Damn, almost done with the first half already. I expected this stream to take a few hours, but I don't think it's actually gonna happen. It might be less than 2 hours. Hold on, I'm gonna put my grapes away. I'm not even gonna leave. My kitchen is literally, and I shit you not, 1 foot behind me. All right, we're back. We're back. I'm back, chat. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. I'm chat. I am chat. I am chat. You have lost your jobs.
Blood, sweat, and
All right, first half done. Phew. That batch caught me off guard. So there are raptures inside the factory. Maybe that's the sound we heard from outside. To think that I was lying in here unconscious gives me goosebumps. What's wrong? Is something wrong? Those raptures were different from the usual. How so? Wait. Rappy approaches the fallen raptures. Commander, you better come and take a look at this. Rappy gestures to the fallen raptures. These raptures, they're empty inside. Well, so am I, but I mean, you don't hear me. You don't think that's all that weird. What the? How is that even possible? I haven't a clue. I've never seen anything like this before. Does this mean there are new types of raptors being developed? It's hard to say. Personally, I think that they resemble empty tin cans. More than a new raptor breed. Fucking, I think they look like soup. I thought they would be full of soup. Excuse me. Imagine if they cut open a raptor like a tauntaun, like that. Those are the things from Star Wars, right? Tauntauns. Just soup splooged out, just flooded the entire floor with soup. Man, that would be really, really funny. That is not lol-te random at all, right? Watch out! I don't know why I did that voice. The fallen raptors emit a blinding white light. Commander, stay back! The white light encompasses the raptors' entire bodies, which then disappear in resplendent bursts of illumination. What? What the fuck are the voices I'm doing? They're gone. I don't think this is a new type of rapture. I've never heard of a dead rapture disappearing like this. The only way something this bizarre makes any sense is that it was conjured by the gatekeeper. Exactly. Commander, we should proceed carefully. There might be more of these things in the vicinity. Absolutely. Everyone keep your heads on a swivel. Oh boy. And here I was thinking that it'd be easier this time around. Couldn't be further from that. You don't like things when they're easy anyway. Since when have I ever said that? Let's go deeper and sit. Wait. Rappy whips around to look behind her. Rappy continues to look around. I sense something with my robo-sense. What is it? Never mind. Let's go. I love it when characters do that. It's just like, I sense something in this very dangerous and mysterious area. And don't worry about it. Probably nothing. All right, let me go and purchase some more points. Oh, there's a mini game? Let's check that out too. Quick break from the story. Old vending machine. When we are checking out the surrounding areas before entering the factory, beep, 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 we find a device that makes a strange sound. One similar to beep, beep, beep. What's this? No idea. It's my first time encountering it. Rappy, have you ever seen this thing? No, this is my first time seeing a model like this. Could it be a game machine that used to be popular on the surface? Oh, we found a Game Boy, dude. You think so? That's also what I think. It'd be perfect if Exia were here. This is making me care. Why did we all ellipsis there? Do we have a problem with Exia? I mean, I have a problem with her burst animation. It makes her look really goofy. But why was everyone fucking like, why did you mention her? Why did you mention Exia? Hmm? Should we try touching it? Huh? Let's just tap the screen slightly. Wait. And he taps the device's screen. Beep, 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 beep. Eh. Eh. Oh. The screen of the beeping device lights up, and words begin to appear on it. Hacking? We focus intently on the screen. You may accept the order after confirming the hacking targets. Oh, is this just the hacking minigame from NIER Automata? That's a fun minigame. So, once you set the hacking data can be received each time, hacking data can be revealed in the sequence. Look for the hacking target in the event field. Hints about the target's location will be provided. Enter the hacking game by clicking the hacking button. Touch and drag on the screen to move the player unit. Projectiles can be used to kill and attack enemies. Victory is achieved upon elimination of the target. Game is over when the unit is attacked 3 times, or time is up. Cleared stage will be saved in the minigame. You can view the archive or replay the stage. Yes. There's an item around here. Where? Well, there's one right there. Is that the same one? I don't think so. It's kind of far away. 50 more dinguses.
Bit by bit.
Did you hear that, guys?
Where is it? Around here?
Going in.
Did you hear that, guys?
Hi, Emil. Please step aside. I'm looking for a shiny. Oh, I see it.
I'm going in.
Hello, Kay. Enjoy your lurkage. You can call me C1002. Okay, where was that hacking spot? Honestly, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Give me all my stuff. Give me all my goods. Okay, shop.
I'll be going.
Ooh, I can buy 10 more of these. Oh, these are the only kind I can buy. And Pascal, my dude. Oh, wait. No, that's fine. Yeah. Oh, boy, 2. I'll buy one of these. I'll probably buy another, actually. I'm probably going to need 2 for that last bit.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, where was I looking for? Okay, it's over by that gate, I guess. Is that right here?
Did you hear that, guys?
Did you hear that, guys? Right here. Going in. Oh yeah, this is just straight up the hacking minigame from NIER Automata. Except it looks like I just move automatically and it auto-aims. Or excuse me, I move and it aims automatically. Die! Yeah, I just move. Oh, and I get a ticket from that? Hell yeah! More opportunities to pull. Welcome to the Olivia Canning Factory, where we utilize the most cutting-edge technology. We are committed to providing an optimal work environment and great benefits for our employees. If you have any comments, negative or positive, feel free to post them in the internal forum. I'll probably do the mini games off screen. Let's focus on the story for now.
Bit by bit.
Bitch by bitch. Not swear words. All right, back to it. A1, what? All right, let me swap out, what number was Eve? Number 3, all right. Oh, whoops. All right, Blanc. Sorry.
I'm ready to fight anytime.
I'm ready to fight anytime, mate. Oh, I'm ready. Hey, wake up. It's dangerous sleeping in a place like this. It's A2! Ugh, where am I? About time you woke up. A2 scoots back. What is this place? That's a good question. I'm not sure about it myself. All I remember is seeing an error message pop up. After I entered the transporter, A2 gives herself a quick once-over and scans her surroundings. Her hackles up. What? Her hackles up. I don't know what a hackle is. I don't see any trace of a transporter, and my body is covered in dust. I must have been unconscious for a while. Hey. A2 continues to survey her surroundings without lowering her guard. The architectural style of the buildings and the general atmosphere feels somewhat different than the usual. It's difficult to ascertain where exactly this place is. Are you okay? Whoa! Well, time to die. Whoa, whoa, hold on. A2 brandishes her sword. Don't come near me. Who are you? What do you mean? Oh, I understand. Well, I'm a Nikke. Nikke? I'm not asking for your name. Reveal your identity. But Nikke isn't my name. Oh, are you curious about my model number? I'm a mass-produced Nikke, product 12 model. What are these terms you're using? Are they different from an android or a machine life form? Huh? You're not making any sense. Do you not know about Nikkes? Nikkes are... Huh? Oh? Bang, bang, bang. Is this some kind of new machine life form? It's a rapture. Rapture? Yeah. Nikkes like me were built to fight against raptures and defend humanity. Defend humanity? So I'll protect you, no matter what happens. The parallels between the two games. Almost like there was heavy inspiration going on or something.
Enemy spotted. Look alive.
Dude, Eve's jiggle is just absurd. Every move, she actually looks like Jello, mostly because of like the color of her suit. She just straight up looks like a Jello woman.
Reloading.
Reloading.
It was a great ride.
Kong. Apparently. Phew. That should be the last of them. It's funny. I said I would protect you, but you ended up doing most of the heavy lifting. It's kind of embarrassing, actually. Whoosh. The fallen rapture disappears in a burst of light. So it really isn't a machine life form. Nope. I told you, it's a rapture. And you're a Nikke, created to take down these creatures. Yep. For mankind's salvation, in order to reclaim the surface. I see. It appears I really have landed in a strange land that's unfamiliar to me. These concepts of being like created to defend humanity, I couldn't possibly know what that deal is. Huh? Hey. Have you seen any transporters around here? Transporter? I'm not entirely sure what that is. It's a large box-like contraption with a big door affixed to it. There wasn't anything around when I found you. You were just lying there alone. And this is too bad. Big door, large box. Oh! Whoa! It's not near here, but I'm pretty sure I've seen something similar to that. Oh! Look at her mouth. There's something about this face that just doesn't sit well with me. Where? I'm no good at drawing maps, but I've got a general idea of the directions. If you're okay with it, I can take you there. You can? Sure. I don't have anything going on anyway. What do you mean? What are you doing up here then? I don't understand. Why are you being so kind to someone you just met? I don't know. I just feel like it, I guess. I like this person. Hee. Very well. Since there appears to be no other option at the moment, take me where you saw this device. Sure thing. I'm warning you, though. Don't get any funny ideas, or I'll make sure you regret it. Okie dokie. Oakley dokley, neighbor. What if I just make this one sound like Ned? Nedward Flandington. Let's fucking go! Let's just watch some ass. Ass is over. I can't believe the ass has ended.
Where do we go next?
All clear. I can't believe how clear. After encountering the hollowed out rapture, we continued heading further inside the factory. All right, we're back to the counters and the number gangs, the numbers gang. All of us are on edge, but we don't encounter anything other than those hollow raptures. Phew. Commander, should we rest? Yeah, let's take a breather. We've been fighting and walking for a while. And this dreary darkness on top of everything, it's mentally draining. Yeah, let's take 5. About time. And he sits down. I'll check the perimeter. I'll come too. It's scary moving around alone in a place like this. Okay. Be careful. We will. Be right back, Master. For the uninitiated, she means master as in like sensei. Not like a maid master. It's always weird because like there's like an entire group of maids that call him master in that sense. But she sees him more as a master of firepower and shit. So it's a little different. Nappy and Rion leave. Nappy and Rion? Hold up. I didn't. Good old Nappy and Rion. I can't believe they're leaving. Nice. We could leave the scouting to those two. As for the rest of us, let's plop down and get some well-reserved rest. Oh, Jesus Christ. Well-deserved rest. Okay. Have a seat, everyone. All right. The mass-produced Nikke sat down. Now that we've got a spare moment... excuse me. There's a question I wanted to ask you, 6000D. Me? When I first met you, you were really giving me a solid stare down. To be honest, it made me kind of nervous. Really? Totally. Your eyes were practically boring into me. It was kind of freaky. They're Lebsians. That's the only logical conclusion, is that they're Lebsians. I even asked if you were okay. Once I did that, you didn't seem so scary. Perhaps you're right. Do you know how scared I was? I was already wound tight from my narrow escape from those raptures. I have to ask, what made you look at me like that? It was because you looked so similar to me. Ha! Isn't that obvious? We're all the same model. Yeah, see? We're all wearing the same outfit, the same helmet. It would stand to reason that we share a resemblance. All right, I'm not gonna keep that up. I'm sorry. I somehow overlooked something that was painfully obvious. It's all good. Seeing you slip up a little helps lighten the mood. I feel closer to you. Aw, they are Lebsians. Or 2 Lebzion. I've already heard that Nikkes tend to not get along... Alright. I've already heard that Nikkes tend not to get along with others of the same model. But that doesn't apply to you two at all. Sure, I thought it was a bit awkward at first with how similar you two looked. But the more I look at you both, I feel a certain kind of kinship. I feel it too. Kinship. So, if I like you both, they're polylebsians. You really feel that way? Kinship. Yes, I feel it. Nice. So you both were thinking the same thing. I'm glad. I thought I was the only one. Anyway, you're okay in my books, 6000D. Same. You seemed a bit cold in the beginning, but not anymore. See? B0006 thinks so too. Is that supposed to be a compliment? Absolutely. This is rather unexpected. What do you mean? Come again? You just said something about this being unexpected? Oh, that. I just find it unusual that they're getting so close. Definitely not what I would expect. Eh? Gah, you scared me. You could at least make some noise when you approach. She should, like, carry around like a duck call. Just whenever she gets behind Annie, she goes... I was hoping that would sound bad. That's worse. I'm moving on. Did you find anything? Why are you making duck noises, Commander? Oh my god, she knew there were duck noises. Fortunately, no. There aren't any signs of raptures in the area. This will be a fine place to rest. Good. I don't mean to beat a dead horse, but I really have never seen mass-produced Nikkes of that same model get along so swimmingly. Neither have I. The best I've seen is mere indifference instead of active hostility. Why? Is it wrong to get along? Not at all. It's just that Nikkes tend not to get along with their fellow models. As a result, they tend to keep a healthy distance from each other from the outset. Call it kind of a natural instinct, if you will. Nikkes of the same model will look physically identical, so perhaps that makes them a bit uneasy. I can understand that. At best, you'll have instances where they merely tolerate each other. More often, they'll actively dislike each other. What you're seeing here is rather rare. Exceedingly so. Apparently, there are cases where they can build a sense of kinship among one another, despite looking the same. Rappy stares intently at the mass-produced Nikkes. Kinship, you say? You know, I'm pretty invested. I was expecting more, you know, NIER AUTOMATA so far, though.
Feels like my gun is going to swing.
All right, while this battle goes on, I'm gonna sit the F down. My legs hurt. My poor tootsies. And legs. Which is separate from my tootsies.
Reloading.
All right, well, that it's so funny to see me when my desk is lowering.
Me on your team.
Like,
Did you
yep,
expect
just
anything
leaning
else?
down. Don't worry about me. Just kicking back. Relaxing. All right. It seems to be the central part of the factory. Hey. Hey. That sound, I think it's coming from outside of that door. It said something close enough to that. I look at the door that Neon points at. Plastered on it are the words Central Production Room. Whatever's going on in there, it sounds like a real fracas. And whoever's in there, they know how to wield a firearm. I'm tired. Just replacing words with other words, just constantly. Agreed. Do you think they're fighting a rapture? I don't think we should assume that it's simply a rapture. We can't forget about the gatekeeper. I knew it. That's the same sound that we heard when we were outside. It's a very peculiar sound, don't you think? Why'd you say that? There seems to be some sort of pattern to it. Listen. It sounds like to-do-do-do-do. That sound. It keeps stopping. And then picking back up again. At regular intervals. Again and again. You're absolutely right. Sorry, my cursor. I want to try to keep my cursor behind me because I'm not exactly using it. Yep. Excuse me. How interesting. It's like everyone inside is waiting until they count to 3 to shoot. Yeah. It's totally bizarre. What is that in the middle of the firefight? Who does that in the middle of a firefight? Christ. I say we find out for ourselves. Are you saying we should open the door? I am. And go in there? Isn't that a bit dangerous? If you're scared, you can wait here. It'd be even worse being left alone. I'll go with you. I think it'd be better if we stick together anyway. Commander, based on the sounds we're hearing, there's most likely a confrontation of some sort going on inside. Keep low and stay behind Ooh. Rappy again whips her head to look behind us. She carefully checks her surroundings. It's just like before. What is it? It's nothing. Anise, Neon. Yeah? Yes? You two take the lead. I'll take the rear. Okay. If you say so. Roger. Commander, stick behind Anise and stay low. Got it. Let's move. Going in. Squeak. Oh, I was just a rat. I knew it. Just a little rat going squeak-a-squeak. With Anise in the lead, the group moves into the central production room. Behind us all, Rappy surveys our surroundings. After a moment, she also enters the central production room. Thud. I see a sword. They were here. Of that, there is no doubt. Let's first assess the situation before moving on. Understood. Interact with us, consort. Interact with me. Interact with me. Yo. God, all this talking is making me eepy, dude. Squiggledy wiggledy.
It was a great ride.
All right, one more for this, and then we got to go restack. What? Are these all Nikkes? Why are there so many? What? As we enter the central production room, we see a massive group of Nikkes lined up. On the other side of the room, there are throngs of raptors standing side by side. The two opposing forces stand on opposite sides of the room, each wordlessly hurling a barrage of bullets at the other. Are those raptors? That they are. These are all Product 12 Nikkes. There's a bunch of them? How can there be so many gathered in one space? The raptors and Nikkes both reload their weapons at the same time. And open fire. Once their magazines are empty, they reload. Even. And once again, open fire. That explains the pattern to the sound. They're all loading and shooting in unison. This is freaky. Forget about the synchronized shooting. Just having this many Nikkes in one place is already weird to begin with. It's not as if they're all part of some large-scale mission, as far as we know. And unless this is a Nikke production factory, there's no reason there should be this many of them in one location. Definitely not. Nikke production factories only exist in the Ark. As far as I know, that's correct. Then how is this? Could it have been a factory that was built before the exodus to the Ark? But if that's true, surely it wouldn't still be operational. I highly doubt it. There's no way a facility capable of producing so many mass-produced Nikkes would still be on the surface. The humans would have retrieved it before moving to the Ark. Barring that, they would have destroyed it so that it wouldn't fall into the hands of raptors. Right. Let's try and interact with them in some way. Yeah, we're not going to get anywhere sitting here pontificating all day. Oh man, I know a thing or two about pontificating. Do with that what you will. I don't know what it means. I know what pontificating means. I don't know what my joke meant. You see, the more I talk about the joke, the funnier it becomes. I can feel the laughter welling in within all of you right now. I'll go first. Anise approaches the closest Nikke. Hey, what are you all up to? What are you all gathered here for? Hello, can you hear me? Best face in history. History of faces ends here. Apparently not. I see. Maybe you need to be louder? It could be all that firepower. What does the volume of my voice have to do with firepower? All that gunfire could have made her hard of hearing. Why don't you try shouting? Show them our firepower. Wouldn't that be a bit dangerous? You see all those raptors over there? What if we end up drawing attention to ourselves? Go ahead. I think it would be funny. Are you sure, Commander? For them not to show any reaction whatsoever is highly unusual. I know, but... Fine, I'll do it. I won't let some other firepower get the better of me. What should I shout to them, Master? What else? Firepower. Ha! A fine answer. You've got to fight fire with fire. All right, then. Firepower! That hurt. That was not fun. I'm not doing that again. That sucked. Why did I do that? Neon screams at the top of her lungs, the shout echoing throughout the central production room. Ah, my poor eardrums! A remarkable display, Neon. Thanks. Surely that'll be enough to get their attention. Not a single Nikke shows any response. Absolutely nothing? Not even from that mighty bellow? Maybe my firepower wasn't up to par. I don't think that was the case. Definitely not. I don't think they can hear anything. It's as if they're possessed. They're like mindless machines. It's disturbing. I just made the connection. What if these are like machines from NIER Automata, but instead of mimicking humans, they're mimicking Nikkes and raptors and just doing that infinitely. But they somehow also look like Nikkes and raptors. It's not as if we don't exist to them. They simply can't see us, that's all. They seem to be utterly immersed in their mission. What is this? Why are they acting like that? This is starting to feel like some cheap horror flick. In any case, I think the goal of these Nikkes is defeat those raptures. I say we take out those raptures and end the stalemate. That way, the Nikkes will have to pay us some attention. Good call. I'd to see them try and ignore us. Alright, that's an actual typo. I'd to see them try and ignore us then. In your... Oh, we're back to A2. Now that I think about it, I don't even know your name. My name? Yeah. What should I call you? A2. A2? That's a cool name. And you? Sorry? Oh, I'm a Product 12 model. Is Product 12 your name? Well, I actually don't have my own unique name. All of us of the same model are just called Product 12. And that's what everyone calls me anyway. So I suppose you could say it's my name in a sense. So you could just call me that. P12. Come again? Product 12 is a bit long. I much prefer P12. Oh. P12. 12 entire peas. That's more peas than I've ever eaten in my life. P12. So that's my name. I like it. Thanks, A2. Alright, just be quiet and lead the way. You got it. I'll do my best. Let's go. P12 vanishes. Moves forward with powerful strides. The thought plickens. No, the thought. Yeah, the thought plickens. Have I never heard anybody say that before? It really feels like someone said something along those lines sometime in human history. But you know, we all love ourselves a thought that plickens, right? Right? Anyone got a particular preference to the the plickiness of a thought.
It was a great ride.
Now we should be almost done with this portion. We should only have a few more missions left. Are you a human? What makes you ask? Nothing. I just figured that if you don't know what a Nikke is, you probably aren't a Nikke. So my second guess would be that you're a human. Are those the only two potential possibilities in your mind? Well, there is one more. That you're a rapture. I'm none of those things. Then what are you? I'm an android. An android? What's the... Don't ask. Just consider it something similar to what you are. A humanoid weapon made to save mankind. Oh. Do androids have human brains too? You have a human brain inside you? Sure do. Sure do. I sure do have a human noggin. All Nikkes do. All of us have the same brain. All of us have the same brain as when we were. All of us have the same brain we had when we were human. And androids, are androids the same? No. We only have consciousness data. Consciousness data? So cool. If you ask me, the fact that your entire body is pretty nifty and lifelike is pretty neat. I don't appreciate this subject being made light of. I'm going. A2 walks forward. You've offended the android, you freak. Hey, wait for me. All right. Let's go buy one more batch of hoo-ha. Oh wow, there's a lot more missions in here than usual. Let's go buy one more batch of hoo-ha, and then we can hee-haw our hoo-has all day long.
Bit by bit.
I will buy you, Pascal, but after I get these tickets. Itchy. All right, let's finish this up.
Did you hear that, guys?
Yeah, let's keep the same bunch. In your eyes, what are we? Get 'em! Hey.
Let's go again.
I truly do not know what I'm gonna if I'm gonna stream tomorrow or not. Y'all will find out when I do.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
It probably, honestly, I probably won't. But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I'm just bored near the end of the day. Everyone, is it just me, or do more of these so-called raptures keep appearing from the back row? They certainly don't seem to be decreasing, which I thought was strange. I think you're right. You said more of them are coming from the back? No wonder we haven't made a dent, even though we're dropping them like flies. It's not by much, but their numbers are decreasing. You say that, but the same goes for the mass-produced Nikkes, and that's with us helping them out as much as we have. Who are, may I remind you, still giving us the silent treatment. There must be a reason. What possible reason could there be? This is all because we're sorely lacking in firepower. And the opposition knows it. They aren't even looking at us. Again with the firepower. Oh my god, I want a toggle of this face. Oh, that'd be awesome. That'd be so sick if I could get a toggle of this specific face. Oh, genius idea. I'm gonna have to talk to Nikke about that. Do all of life's ills stem from a lack of firepower? If we put our backs into it and really show what our firepower is made of, they're sure to notice us. So let's give them something to look at. Hee-haw! I'm not doing the crazy scream again. My throat actually still hurts from that. Let me get some more water. Sorry, I read this line. Sometimes I wish my life wasn't so hard. Let's give it a little more and try and defeat these raptors. if we decrease their numbers, we could turn this around. Fine. It's not like we have a choice, do we? Let's do it. I dribbled water all over myself while reading that.
Good. Mate, it's looking pretty good, I gotta say. I might want to go to the chippy for a cheeky bit of fish and the chips.
Shoot the boss, please. That's literally the only thing you need to kill to win the level.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect anything else?
Hush up, Privity. I think I'm finally seeing an improvement. There are definitely less than there were before. Surely this is enough? It's not bad. I think it's not bad. Bleh. I think it should be enough to make them notice us. As soon as Anise approaches the mass-produced Nikkes, screech! All of them immediately stop what they're doing. What the? It was the firepower. Neon is ingenuous. What's going on? They all just stopped. They stopped doing. The mass-produced Nikkes all look directly towards us. Okay, what the hell's going on? Excuse me. What the hell's going on? I'm seriously starting to freak out. Anise, come back. Coming. Anise steps back. Interference? Interference. What? Terminate. Oh, this is the new one. Don't kill them all. Then we won't be of any use. Interference. What did you just... Exterminate. The mass-produced Nikkes are start reloading their weapons. Click. Exterminate, 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 exterminate. I transformed back into my Doctor Who days. The crowd starts coming closer. Commander, this way. Everyone take cover. Rappy grabs my hand and yanks me behind a box of stack of boxes in the nick of time. Bang, bang, bang. What is going on? Why are they turning on us? Is this some kind of mass corruption? I don't see any red in their eyes, so it doesn't seem like corruption. Then how do you explain this? You got me. The most important thing right now is that we get out of here. Easy for you to say. How do you plan on getting past these guys? Are you going to have to kill them all? If need be, yes. At this point, it's kill or be killed. They'll all die. Every last one of them. 6,000 D? What's wrong? If we stay here, we're all going to die. Ah! 6,000 D! 6,000 D gets up from cover and starts firing. Do. 6,000 D fires a barrage of bullets which perforate the Nikke's guns. Bullets, bodies, and heads. Thud. The head of a mass-produced Nikke torn apart by 6,000 D's fusillade. Fusillade of gunfire tears off. Roll, roll, thud, and rolls forward, stopping at the feet of C-1002. The decapitated head is completely hollowed out. Ah! What the fuck is going on? My only guess is that it's the robots from NIER Automata that have like I said, imitated Nikkes and Raptors somehow. I don't know. Screech. P12 and A2 open the doors and enter the massive workshop. What's going on here? Inside the door, there are numerous mass-produced Nikke units lined up, and opposite them are corresponding rows of Raptors. The two factions remain silent. They fire their weapons at each other while keeping their focus solely on the enemy. Why did you bring me here? What are you doing? What do you mean? You said you're going to lead the way, and you lead me straight into the enemy stronghold? Oh, don't worry. None of these guys will shoot us. All we've got to do is walk behind the Nikkes and leave out that door on the other side. How can I trust you? It's true. If you're worried about them, then don't be. It's okay. Honest. They're so focused on fighting each other that they won't pay us any mind if we scoot behind them. You expect me to believe that? Okay, then what do you need me to do to convince you? Here, watch. I'm going to shout at the top of my lungs. What? Wait. Yo! There is no reaction whatsoever from either side. Choo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. What is this? You see? Not even the slightest reaction. It's like we're not even here. All they focus. Oh, God, I'm getting tired. Look. All they're focused on is firing their weapons at each other. Beats me as to why. It doesn't matter how close you get or how much you talk to them. It's like none of it even registers for them. Well, that works in our favor. Exactly. Thanks to that, we can easily work our way over to the door on the other side. I'll go first. P12 starts to walk behind the line of mass-produced Nikkes. A2 follows hesitantly. See? They couldn't care less. Apparently so. I get that it's a bit creepy, but all we've got to do is go down a little further and... Interference. Stop. Stop is a sound? Okay. All of the mass-produced Nikkes cease firing their weapons. They stopped? The Nikkes all turned to face A2 and P12. Terminate. Don't kill them all. Then we won't be of any use. Interference. Why are they talking all of a sudden? Like, exterminate. Tang. Delicious artificial orange beverage. Tang. One of the Nikke fires and the bullet whizzes past A2. How? The mass-produced Nikkes start to reload their weapons. Click, 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 click. Exterminate. The mass draws closer. Run! Yes! A2 and P12 sprint towards the corridor on the other side. Yo, yeah, this story is pretty good. I'm digging it. Act like they call me a shovel. I mean, shovel, because I'm digging the story. Call me a shovel and call the earth a book. I'm digging it.
Don't worry.
Here, let me help you once the boss comes.
Start when you are ready.
When the auto fire happens, like they just tend to focus on defeating all of the enemies rather than the one that would actually be needed in order to end the level. Bang! A2 and P12 frantically dash into the corridor and close the door behind them. What are those things? I thought you said that they didn't care about us. I don't know what happened. They've never done this before. What are they doing in here? And how come they look exactly like you? I don't know that either. Is this supposed to be some kind of trap? No! Bang, bang, bang. They're right outside the door. They keep following us. This door won't hold for long. I know a safe place. If we go a little further along this hallway, there's a place where we can hide. A2 stares down the corridor. Thud, 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 thud. Now the raptures are closing in as well. We don't have a choice. We are going to have to fight. A2, I'm telling you the truth. This wasn't meant to be a trap. We'll talk about that later. We've got to move forward. Follow me, and I'll take care of these. Swipe. A2 swings her sword at a lunging rapture. Let's go. Yes. All right, it's another level. I wasn't sure if it was another level or if they were cutting back to counters in the gang. Delicious water to deal with the intense thirst that this game provides. Meh, meh.
It was a great ride.
Thank you, Brid. Wah, wah. It's empty. How? How? There's nothing. Shouldn't there be a human brain inside the head? Where's the brain? Rappy, Anise, am I seeing things or... I don't know what this thing is. Everyone calm down. Oh God, what's going on? We have to focus on getting out of here. Okay, we can think about this once we're out of harm's way. Okay, Anise, together with B0006, C1002, and 6000D, open the door and secure the escape route. Let's do this. Let's do this. Neon, you and I will cover the rear. Roger. Commander, are you able to run? Yes, don't worry about me. Roger. When I give the signal, you and Anise will both run to the door. I'll cover you. Understood. When I count to 3, you run. 1, 2, 3. I break into a sprint, following Anise as I run toward the door. What? Where's the exit? If only we could communicate with the Ark. Did we go the wrong way? Should we head back? We can't go back, not with the mass-produced Nikkes on our trail. We have to keep moving forward. All right, let's go then. Bad news, everyone. Rapture straight ahead. Thud, thud, thud. All the noise has attracted the raptures. Come on, not now. We've got raptors in front of us and Nikkes behind us. Is it just me, or are we really in a pickle right now? Let's break through the raptors in front. Do you think we could really defeat them all? Exterminate. Exterminate, 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 exterminate. They just won't give up. What do we do? Fall back. Oh, we're gonna interact. What to me? Crash. Yeah, they're here, baby. Finally. The raptors blocking the way are decimated by 2B's sword. Enemy down. Eh? She defeated all those raptors in one fell swoop? No question mark? Exclamation point instead? All of you. This way. 2B and 9S rush forward. Should we follow them? Yes, go. It can't be any worse than staying where we are. Yes. It's the only choice we have. Let's go. Fine by me. Let's go. Explore, contemplate, think. All right, this is going to be the last bit of this half of the story, and then we'll finish the second half next week.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Happy and beautiful. Finally, we're back outside. Phew. I've never ran so much in my life. Huff. I don't think the Nikkes or raptors followed us outside of the building. You did good keeping up. Thanks for the help. Don't mention it. Click. Rappy points her gun at 2P and 9S. Rappy? What are you doing? Were you following us in the factory? What are you talking about, Rappy? There we were, stuck between a rock and a hard place, and you just so happened to show up at the last moment. Awfully convenient, don't you think? Too convenient. Almost as if you'd be watching us the whole time, like a couple of sussy bockers. Isn't that right? Fine, we were following you. Why? We wanted to confirm if you all were the ones who built this factory. Or just innocent bystanders. Honestly, we had no other intentions. If we meant you harm, why would we have intervened? Why would we have helped you get out? Very well. Now that we're on the same page, any chance you can get that gun out of my face? Rappy, lower your weapons. Whatever the reason may be, they saved our lives. Yes, Commander. Rappy lowers her weapon. My apologies. Don't worry about it. We should apologize as well. I only have one more question. Were you sent by the Ark? Ark? Never heard of it before. What? Are you Nikke's? Or human? I don't know what a Nikke is. And we're definitely not human. How can you not know what a Nikke is? Sorry, I just got another of the trademark KirlyQ mysterious apartment smells. I think it's fireworks? I'm guessing it's smoke from fireworks or something. How can you not know what a Nikke is? Wait, don't tell me. You two are... Let me rephrase the question. Is there anything in this world that you recognize at all? To be perfectly honest, no. We've scanned this entire area, including the factory. Our scans indicated that the composition of the terrain, as well as other materials, was completely unrecognizable from our worlds. Even the atmospheric conditions differ wildly. Based on those findings, we believe that we might have arrived in a different world. I knew it. If you're not humans from another world, what are you exactly? We were created to serve in combat. We are called androids. What? Android? To be continued. All right, we've got contact. You've got contact between the crossover characters and the new characters. And wow. All right, I say we see if we can nab ourselves. Ooh. Oh, that's the wallpaper. It's gonna look great. Let's see if we can nab ourselves some more tickets and to see if we can do one more 10 pull. Oh, we can't max it out. That's fine. I'll just supplement it with my yams. Okay. Let's pray, everybody. Let's pray to the gods of booty and gotcha that I can get to be. Actually, hold on. I wonder, does this pass have any tickets? Probably not. Not for free anyway. Yeah. All right. Last one of the stream. Oh, I do have 10. Nice. Where did I get those? Oh, I must. Oh, yeah, from the login. Right. Okay. Well, 2B, come to me. Let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Just fucking nothing. Absolute jack diddly. God damn it. All right. Oh, well. All right, everybody. That's the first half of the NIER AUTOMATA collab. I'm glad it came back because I never, like I said, I never played it. Was never able to play it because it, I don't think able to play it is the right phrasing because it just happened before I started playing this video game. So I never would have possibly played it until now. But yeah, it's cool. It's a good story. Nikke writers are just great in general. And that's that, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me for today's stream. It's very kind of you, anybody who's lurking, anybody who's hanging out. But of course, if you want to keep up to date with everything that I do on the internet, the best place to do that is right there on the Discord, where you can join, meet some new friends, and stay up to date on everything I'm doing, and even get some behind-the-scenes shenanigans going as well. You can also follow me on Blue Sky at KirlyQ Clown, on TikTok at KirlyQ_VT, on YouTube at KirlyQ, and then you can catch up with any VODs you may have missed at KirlyQ Archive on YouTube as well. Until then, let's see. You know what? Let's see who we can raid. Small raid is better than no raid, I say. So let's see who we raiding, boys. Who are we raiding? Is that all that's left? No. Okay. It was hiding somebody. I was like, there's not a lot of people live right now. Holy shit. I mean, we could just go with the old reliable and raid Necronival again. Let's do that. I think he's gonna be doing a segment later tonight. Actually, yeah, if you want to possibly keep an eye out for more me, I think Necronival is going to be doing a thing on this website called, like, I keep forgetting what's called, like Luke Stream or Luke Chat or something, where it's basically like VTuber Omegle, and I'm gonna try to see if I can run into him when he's doing that. So that'll be fun. So I might show up on Necronival's stream later. But until then, go give him some love. Go give that zombie femboy some love. And I will see you all either tomorrow. I cannot raid him. All right. Let's raid somebody else. Let's raid Teddy Sunday. We've raided her before. She's playing Marvel Rivals, and it'll be great. Raid Teddy Sunday. This channel is intended for mature audiences. Just warning. Just as a warning. If you're a baby, get out of here. And I'll see you either tomorrow or Saturday.